that are eye-rolling, a little immature, and don't roll your eyes at me. Don't roll your eyes at me. Okay, eye-rolling is not always appropriate. You don't always want to eye-roll your way, eye-roll at everything, right? Eye-rolling can actually be a great way to prevent a fight. It's a nice little release of anger, but you gotta do it behind their backs. If someone is saying things, trying to provoke you, trying to get a reaction from you, saying stuff. Sometimes just a simple eye roll behind their backs and a pause and a breath is a much better response than reacting with yelling. Someone's aggravating you. What are you going to do? Rah! Stop. Yell at me, right? Or just say something snappy back to them, something you're going to regret. Something you're going to regret, right? Because we don't want to yell and say snappy things, right? If someone's saying stuff, they're aggravating you. Sometimes a simple eye roll behind their back and just, it's much better than reacting. It's a good response instead of reacting. I consider it a response because it helps me. Not react. And then you want to use that as kind of a gateway to maybe not having to roll your eyes, just stopping and breathing. Because eye rolling is a little, it helps, but it's not the ultimate goal, right? It kind of helps you along the way. It's a much better response than reacting with F you, right? You know what? You don't want to do that, right? Because then you're going to feel guilty. Oh, I curse at someone. And now I'm the devil. Now I'm the devil. I'm the devil. You don't want those feelings, those guilty feelings, right? So you want to prevent doing things that are going to make you feel guilty. You don't want to feel like the devil. You don't want to act like the devil. Sometimes a little eye roll. Just get a little eye roll. Just a little release of stress. Behind their backs. If you eye roll, all right, you know what? I'm going to get in your face and roll my eye right there. Just show you how annoying you are. You don't want to do it right in their face, right? Behind their backs. I know it's a little sneaky. It's a little white sneaky, right? It's not a black sneaky. It's a little white sneaky, right? But you use it as a gateway to do better. Just rolling your eyes at everyone. If you really want to, if you don't want to react, I want to start a whole thing with this. How do I release this? Just while they got their backs turned, just let it out. Because it kind of gives you the good feeling of getting back at someone without opening a can of worms to a whole huge argument, right? Which you don't want to do, because you're going to start saying things, maybe even doing things, and you're going to regret it. And we don't want that guilt. Guilt is a big no-no. So we want to do things that do not make us feel guilty. I'm not going to react to you. I'm just going to release and breathe. Maybe roll my eyes a little bit if I have to. Okay, feel better. I don't need to say anything back. I don't need to say anything back. I got it. I handled it. I'm good now. It's water under the bridge. It's floating away. Now you're going to jump into a canoe and paddle down with the toxic water. Paddle down the river with the toxic water. You're just going to let it go flow to the bridge. Bye. Don't let it ruin your whole day, your whole week, your whole month, your whole year, because this thing happened and I'm still floating on the toxic water instead of just letting it go under the bridge. You don't want to flow in toxic water. You want to stay swimming in the clear water. Right? Just let toxic water flow under the bridge. Are you in a canoe? Are you in a toxic canoe? You gotta get out of that toxic canoe. Get out of that toxic canoe. Let the toxic water flow past you. Okay. What was I doing? Sometimes it got a little mess. Get a little meditative state and go another place. Eye rolling. Eye rolling, I know it's a little immature, but it helps. It helps. You got anger, and you're used to reacting with F you and I'll show you. You want to talk to me that way? I'll show you. Type thing. And you just blow up in a huge fight. And you feel guilty. Catch it at the beginning of the chain reaction. Don't let it. Sorry, I'm scratching my face scratching. Oh, when I get worked up. I know eye rolling is a little immature, but it really, we'll talk about anger control. We don't want to look at it as anger control anyway. Anger control because I'm so angry. You gotta stop looking at it that way. What's a more positive way to put anger control? Think of something. I'm working on it. In progress. Okay. But yeah, if you need to, just roll your eyes behind your back. Just get a little eye roll and breath. If you need to, a little eye roll is much better than reacting with and just blowing it up into a huge fight. And you just let the water flow. Just release it. It's not worth it. It's just weird. It's just going through it right now. It's where they are. Water under the bridge. I'm not gonna make a mountain out of a molehill. Unless they're punching you in the face, okay? If they're punching you in the face, you want to do something. That's not a map. That's not a molehill. Okay? Punch in the face, not a molehill. Okay? Common sense. But yeah, just give it a little eye roll and a breath behind their backs. Just let it go. Okay, what were you saying? Type thing. Just let it go. Is it worth it? Is it going to make them change? Is yelling at them going to make them change? No. Just let it go. Unless they're punching you. Right? Instead of rah! Much better. You know, peace. We want peace. We want peace. We want peace. Why are we going to make war?